Hi all of you. So welcome to today's class. So in our previous class we have discussed about the problems on binomial expansion method. So we have two methods, binomial expansion method and then Newton's advancing difference method. In our last class we have discussed one problem on binomial expansion method. So we will see some more problems on binomial expansion method. So maybe it's your second problem, okay? Yes. So hagidre previous class alli binomial expansion method mele one problem anna solve madidvi. So how to solve this? So first ನಾವು y factors ಗಳನ್ನ set ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and so on. And there we have to check that how many known values are there. How many known values are there? Whether 4 values, 3 values, 5 values, like that we have to check the known values. So if we know there are 4 known values, then we will get fourth order leading difference will be 0. If we have 5 known values, then the fifth order leading difference will be 0. So ee ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ formulas ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So next thing is what? We have to get the equation by leading order difference. So if we get y minus 1 whole to the power of 5, we have to write the equation. We have to expand that equation by using Pascal triangle. After that we have to get one more equation, that is your second equation. So how to obtain second equation? We have to increase the prefixes, we have to increase suffixes by adding 1 of y term, where there is a y term, the y term suffixes should be increased by 1 and keeping the coefficient same. There you will get two equations. So we have to solve, next step is we have to solve two equation, then we get the two unknown values answer. So this is binomial interpolation and then extrapolation, okay? Yes. So hagidre second problem we'll see working class cost of living indices. Working class your second problem, working class cost of living indices, cost of living indices, cost of living indices of a certain place, of a certain place, cost of living indices of a certain place for some years, for some years, for some years, or given below, some years or given below, or given below. Interpolate the missing index number, interpolate the missing, interpolate the missing index number for index number for 1995 and 1999. 1995 and 1999. First one we have year, first one year, in that we have 1993, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 1999. So index number, next we have index number 320, 300, 320, 300 question mark 290 question mark 280 and next we have 278, next we have 250 and then question mark 250 and then question mark and then 250 and then question mark. Okay, yes. So look at the problem. So working class cost of living indices of a certain place for some years are given below. Interpolate the missing index number for 1995 and 1999. So 1995 ಮತ್ತೆ 1999 ಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಇಂಟರ್ಪೋಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಪೋಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದು ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. For year will be what? Let x and y will be year and then index number. Let x and y be year and index number. Therefore year will be x, y will be index number. X will be 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 1999. So we have the values 320, 300, question mark. For 1996 we have 280, 270, 250, question mark, right? 320, 300, 280, 278, 278, 278, 250, 278, 250 and then last one we have question mark. Okay, yes. So here the problem is of decreasing order, it is in decreasing. Assumption is what? If there is a value is increasing or decreasing, there should be in uniformity order. So here the value is decreasing, the dependent variable values are decreasing. Values enagtide nodi decrease aagta ide, so decrease aagta ide. So what is the first step? First step is to set y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6. Okay. So next step is known values. How many known values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many known values are there? 5 known values, right? Since the known values are 5, so ಏನಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? Since the known values are 5, the fifth leading difference will be 0. The fifth leading difference will be 0. That is delta phi is equal to 0. That is delta phi is equal to 0. Therefore y minus 1 whole to the power of 5 is equal to 0. So therefore y minus 1 whole to the power of 5 is equal to, we have to expand this equation, we have to write it. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. Therefore Pascal triangle 1 1 1 5 ಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್, 5 ಗೆ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 1 2 1 1 3 3 1 1 4 6 4 1. So 1 5 10 10 5 1 1 5 1 5 10 10 5 1. Therefore this equation will be y5 minus 5y4 plus 10y3 minus 10y2 plus 5y1 minus y0 is equal to 0 is equal to 0. So therefore call it equation number 1. Call it equation number 1. Call it equation number 1. So what is the next sentence? Next sentence is, and the second equation can be obtained by, and second equation. So you have to write the sentence. So in my previous class I have given the sentence, right? So what is that sentence? And the second equation can be obtained by increasing the suffixes of each term of y by 1 and keeping the coefficient same. So write down the same sentences for all the problems. Okay, you have to write the same sentences for all the problems. So write down the sentences. Second equation can be obtained by, increasing the suffixes of each term of y by 1, keeping the coefficient same, Therefore we get, so what we get here, that is what we will get here, y minus 1 whole to the power of 5 is equal to what? For this equation, find out second equation, y6 minus 5y5 plus 10y4, 10y4 minus 10y2 plus 5y1, that's it. No, 6 5 4, this is 3 2 minus y1 is equal to 0. Call it equation number 2. Next, from equation 1, solve the equation 1. So equation 1 is y5 minus 5y4 plus 10y3 minus 10y2 minus 5y1 minus y0 is equal to 0. So next what? From the question, here we have, from this question, substitute the values in the formula. Substitute the values. y5 we know 250, minus 5 into y4 is equal to 278 plus 10 into y3 is equal to 280 minus 10 into y2 we don't know, write down as it is y2 minus plus, this should be plus, this is minus plus 5, y1 is equal to how much? y1 is equal to 300 minus y0 is equal to 320 is equal to 0. Solve this equation, you will get, so what you will get, how much you will get? Solve the equation, 250 minus 5 into 278 ಮಾಡಿ plus 10 into 280 minus 10 y2, keep it as it is, plus 5 into 300 minus 320. So ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೋ ಬಿಗ್ ಡೀಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ y2 is equal to 284. y2 is equal to 284. y2 is equal to 284. y2 is equal to how much? 284. Hence the missing index for 1995 is hence the missing index for 1995 is 284. So that is your first equation solution. Okay, so okay, the next one we have second equation, not yet completed. We have one more equation, that is your second equation. Second equation, from equation second, so what's your second equation? Second equation is what? y6 minus 5y5 plus 10y4 minus 10y3 plus 5y2 minus y1 is equal to 0. Here you got y2 value. We found y2 value by using equation 1. Next we have to find out y6 value by using second equation. We don't know the value for y6, write down as it is, y6 minus 5, y5 value is equal to how much? 250 plus 10 into y4 is equal to 278 minus 10 into y3 is equal to how much? 280 plus 5, y2 is equal to 284 minus y1 is equal to 300 is equal to 0. Solve the equation, you will get y6 is equal to 150. y6, solve the equation, you will get y6 is equal to 150. y6 is equal to 150. So therefore, hence the index number for the year 1999 is 150. Hence the index number for the year 1999 is 150. 150 and then 284 are your two answers. 150 and then 284. 150 and then 284. 150 and then 284. Okay? Yes. So this is about your second problem. So we will see next problem. So next problem is, by binomial expansion method, estimate the number of persons. By binomial expansion method, by binomial expansion method, by binomial expansion method, estimate the number of persons. Estimate the number of persons. Estimate the number of persons for the ages 24. For the ages 24 and 30 years with the help of 30 years with the help of the following data. With the help of the following data. Here we have age and number of persons. age in years, and number of persons age and number of persons. Here we have 18 to 18, 20, 22 to up to 30. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and number of persons we have 20, 22, 26, 20, 22, 26, question mark 35, 39, question mark. So this will be number of persons will be, let x and y be the age and number of persons. Whatever the data in the table, we have to consider it as x and y. While you are writing, we have to write that let x and y be the age and number of persons, like that. So this will be x and this will be y. So what's your first step is denote y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y6. How many known values are there? 5 known values. How many known values are there? 5 known values. Therefore, since the known values are 5, the fifth order leading difference will be 0. Therefore, y minus 1 whole to the power of 5 is equal to 0, or delta 5 is equal to 0. Delta 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, y minus 1 whole to the power of 5 is equal to what? What is the formula? Formula is y 5 minus 5y4 plus 10y3 minus 10y2 plus 5y1 minus y0 is equal to 0. So call it equation number 1. Okay? Yes. So next one is what? Next one is the second equation can be obtained by we have the sentence here. Second equation can be obtained by increasing the suffixes of each term of y and keeping the coefficient same ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು second equation ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ. You will get y6 minus 5y5 plus 10y4 minus 10y3 plus 5y2 minus and then y1 is equal to 0 and then next what? From equation 1. So agidre first equation barkoli. First equation is y minus 1 whole to the power of 5. So idenide idu first equation. This is call it equation number 2. So agidre write down the first equation barkonಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು values ಅನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Write down the first equation and substitute the values. You will get the answer is y3 is equal to, we have to find out y3 value. Y3 is equal to 30.6 years. Here you will get from equation 1 you will get y3 is equal to 30.6 years. So this is your first y value. And then next one, second one, from equation 2 you will get y6 value. Y6 is equal to 43 years. Y6 is equal to 43 years. So this is your second y value, y3 and then y6. So solve the problem, write down the equation, substitute the values by using this table and solve the problem. Okay? Yes. So, we will see next problem. Next problem. So, next problem. Interpolate and extrapolate the value, extrapolate the missing values in the following data. Interpolate and extrapolate, interpolate and extrapolate, interpolate and extrapolate the missing values in the following data. The missing values for the following data, x and y, 5, 10, 15, 20, x, y, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, up to 30 we have, up to 30. Next one, under y we have 5, 8 question mark, 5, 8 question mark, and then 13, 15 question mark, 13, 15 question mark. How to solve this problem? First one is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. So, how many known values are there? 4 known values since there are 4 known values, since known values are there, 4 known values are there, therefore fourth order leading difference will be 0. Therefore, y minus 1 whole to the power 4 is equal to 0 or delta 4 is equal to 0. So, therefore, y minus 1 whole to the power of 4 is equal to y 4 minus 1 4 6 4 1 4 y3 plus 6 y2 minus plus minus 4 y2 plus y1, sorry, this 1, this 0 is equal to 0. And next what? The second equation can be obtained by increasing the suffixes of y of each term by 1 and keeping the coefficient same. So, by using this equation, find out next equation, that will be your second equation. So, the first equation, second equation find out madi, you will get, I will give the answers. y2 is equal to 10.67 and next one y5 is equal to 16.67 is your y5, 16.67. okay. Yes. So, under this method we have last problem. So, last problem, from the following data estimate probable life expectancy of, last problem, from the following data estimate probable life expectancy of an average of an average Indian for the year, Indian for the year 1980 and 2010, 1980 and 2010. So birth year next one we have life expectancy in years, life in years, life expectancy in years. So 1950, 1960, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010, up to 2010, up to 2010. So 68.2, 69.7, 70.8, 70.8, question mark 75.4, 77, question mark 77, question mark. Okay, for this the answers are y3 is equal to 72.77, y3 is equal to 72.77 years, and next y6 is equal to 74.4. Okay, yes. So solve the problem. Next one we have Newton's advancing difference method. So we will solve Newton's advanced difference method in our next class. Okay, yes. So till then, bye bye all of you. Take care.